Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of No Smoke. And as Mother's Day approaches, I want to give a special shout out to all the women and mothers out there. Women are truly one of God's great miracles. When you think about the woman's contribution to life, the fact that she can grow a baby inside of her body, she can deliver the baby through her body, and then feed the baby with her body. When you think about the male contribution to life, it's a little embarrassing. So shout out to all the women out there who has raised our children and continue to do great jobs with our families. It's been a big year for women. With the Me Too movement, it gained a lot of traction and called much needed attention to the plight of women in the workplace and in this world. And naturally, with anything like that, people weren't happy. A lot of people weren't pleased with, and continue not to be pleased with this movement, mainly men. And the reason why is, as men, we enjoy certain privileges. You see, privilege doesn't have to be just race or color. It can also be gender. As a man, I'm not afraid to admit that I have enjoyed and continue to enjoy certain privileges as a man. And oftentimes we just don't think about that. And so as I look back on it, as a man, I never had to worry about being sexually assaulted or raped or murdered on a blind date with a woman I didn't know. I never lived in the fear of domestic abuse with a partner. I never had to worry about being discriminated against or harassed in the workplace, because of my boss who was male. So there are a lot of things that, have been exposed that women have to go through. As men, we generally earn more income over our career lifespan. And so a lot of things needed to be brought to attention. Even within my own profession, which is very heavily male dominated, I've seen this take place as well. In the last 3 years, I've had the pleasure of having several females under my command, and I was given an opportunity to kind of see the fire service through their eyes. And some of the things I saw I didn't like, and it made me angry for two reasons. One, it's unfair. Some of the treatment that they got, it wasn't deserved. And two, I was angry with myself because I never forced myself to pay attention to it sooner in my career. But a lot of things that they faced were just truly unfair. One of them being firemen get hurt all the time. It's a part of the job. But I noticed whenever a female got hurt, it was because, she was weak. She didn't have the strength, to do the job. I've encountered many emotional firemen over the years that get angry, upset, lose a temper, even cry about certain things. But if a woman did it, it was because she was hormonal. And so the fire service has a long way to go in, making sure things are equitable, for everybody involved. And I'm determined to use my privilege as a male to see that through. And whenever you're in a position of privilege, you have a responsibility to make sure that everybody behind you has a fair, equitable opportunity and experience to enjoy some of the same things that you enjoy. Otherwise, what good is your privilege worth? Today's daughters will be tomorrow's women, mothers, and hopefully future leaders of this world. Happy Mother's Day, and that's No Smoke.